All right, I just sent a message. Okay, here I come. Let's see if this works. I changed some stuff up. The actual, what is it? The prettiness of it might not be as perfect, but hopefully it should be smoother. Oh, nobody's watching. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope somebody comes back, but this is a continuation of, I had to stop and restart. I hope you come back. I think I got this now. I just lowered the video quality. Hopefully this is good. So I'm just going to keep on working on this. Hopefully you come back. And I'm just going to keep on adding layers of color with this. And again, I'm using my aqua markers on a ceramic tile from my palette. So I'm just adding all these layers. And I see somebody is here. I'm not sure if you were here before, if you came back. Welcome. I think I got this now, though. I apologize, you guys, for all of my technical difficulties. Just watching the stream, or watching everything, looks like it's going a little bit better. So hopefully this helps. And I thank you guys for giving me input when you see things. Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming back. I'm going to throw in some brown. First, I'm going to blend some of these colors out. I'm throwing a bunch of water on here. But right here would be dark. The light's over there, right? So let's throw... I'm just going to pretend like... I don't know what this is. Who knows? You know what? I would go over it. And this is watered down. It's almost a mustardy brown. I'm really liking all these layers in here. This is cool. I'm thinking I might have to throw some pen and ink in here too. Just because, I don't know. Maybe we won't. Who knows? I don't want to limit myself. Don't I have another brown here? What color is this one? Mahogany. Yeah, let's try mahogany. That's a brown. I gotta be careful. This spot right here is getting a little bit saturated. A little bit. How's it look, Kathy? Better than before? I know the video quality won't be as good, but hopefully we can keep it streaming and you can see well enough to see the detail of stuff. I'm hoping. Hi, Claudine. Thank you for coming back. Oop. Looks like we lost somebody because Claudine just said hello and there's only one person watching. Actually, there were a couple more people before, but I'm thinking tomorrow I'll have more of a plan. Like I said, today I wanted to do something simple that I could pay attention to my screen. And I love playing with mindless watercolor. I'm not sure about this area right here. I'm liking this mahogany though. Oh shoot, I forgot to see. You're missing the start, I guess. Oh, Claudine, I actually, were you here before? This is my second start on this one. Um, so I was feeding live and then I had some issues, but I think I have them solved. I think we're going good. I'm hoping I don't have to lower my video quality anymore. So that's why if you weren't here at the start of it then. Oh, we're buffering again? I'm watching the screen. Okay. All right, I think I figured out something else new, but I can't change the setting until I go out. So tomorrow should be most excellent. I apologize, you guys. I'm learning as I go with this live stream stuff. My last software I thought was golden, and then I had an update, and it all went kittywampus on me. I think I'm going to, actually, you know what? These are markers, so why can't I mark with them as a marker? Why can't I do that? Actually, I want to do some sand. My brush still has a little bit of that brown in there. I'm going to mix these two up. Add like a brown yellow haze to everything. I'm kind of liking this up here on the top, because it almost looks like more mountains are there. My lips are getting dry, so they were sticking together. I think I want to add some blues. My hubs, because we look at the sunset a lot, he said his favorite is when you get the really bright pink clouds and then they have the stark white in them as well. But I like it when it's all different colors. Thinking I might have to add some white in here too. All right, how dry are we? I always forget, because I use these so much on the ceramic tile like this, that they're markers. I can do marky things with them. And then I can do this too. Oops, too much water. So I can put it right where I want it and then soften it with my brush, which is a fantastic thing to have. Fantastic. Isn't this just wonderful? When I was little, I used to love Gilligan's Island, and I would always try to talk like Professor Howell. Fantastic. When I was little, I wanted to be Carol Burnett when I grew up. I did. And I can't remember the name of the character, but Lily Tomlin used to do the little girl who sat at a rocky chair, and I used to do that one too because she was so fun. But I can't even remember it anymore. I gotta see it again. I'm just adding mishmashes of color. Know why I'm doing that? Because I can. My youngest sibling will be here not this Saturday, but the Saturday next. And I'm so excited. I have decided that Z is coming to visit me for my birthday, so this is my birthday present. That's what I've decided. Z might not know that, but that is what is happening. So let it be known that is my birthday present. I'm liking this. Are you liking this? I don't know who's here watching. I think I lost Kathy and Sherry. And because I stopped and restarted, I'm not sure how long I've been at this, so I apologize if this goes forever long. And I'm also not sure if this will all upload as one video, so I apologize for that. And this little area that I thought was going to be water has turned into brush, so. I'm kind of liking this. I am thinking a hazel color there. Actually, we need some more oranges in the sunset. Thinking over here a little bit. Just to make it more so you can't tell where the rock ends and the sky begins. Thinking I should make this come down a little bit or something. A reason why over time it never fell down. The way I did this, Claudine, is with the markers. I'm using these ceramic tiles as palettes, and I just scribble the marker down, and then I pick it up and paint with it. I'm also just now starting to use the markers as markers, which is lots of fun because you can add these sharp lines in there and change things up a little bit. Then go in with a damp brush and kind of soften so it doesn't look like you used a marker. These that I'm using, Claudine, are Letraset aqua markers. As of late, I haven't seen them. I'm thinking, but I have seen that I believe Winsor Newton has come out with a marker, a watercolor marker. So I'm wondering, and they look the same. So I'm wondering if they are now Winsor Newton and no longer Letraset. So I have not used the Winsor Newton ones, but I've heard nothing bad about them. So I'm thinking they might be the same thing. But again, I don't quote me on that because I have not tried them. I just know I haven't heard anything bad about them. And this is a great way to carry a watercolor set with you. I think it's great fun. And they work like watercolors, you know. In fact, the pigment is actually better than some. And you don't need, like these work great with water brushes. Like when I'm on a plane, I'll bring these with, or I'll just scroll a bunch of colors on this, excuse me, and throw it in a plastic bag after it's dried, of course. Then I'll bring a water pen and my paper, and that's what I'll play with on the plane. Because that way you don't have to carry water, you don't have to have your whole, you know how, I mean, even the travel kits are nice, but you have the lid that opens up and then your tray there, and you don't have to worry about that. You just have the one place. Or you can even take the marker, scribble on the paper and pick up color from there. Oh, you have the Winsor Newton ones? The watercolor markers are just awesome fun. I enjoy them. All in all, I use them more as you see me using them now than any other way. But I'm using them, you know. This is one of the art supplies that I'm still very happy that I purchased. I think I need this. I need more difference between those two. Is that the mahogany? Nope, that's a sepia. I need to bring this down somehow. Oh, it is a great way to use them. And right, like, I don't know if still, but my friend Shannon, who does Shan time with me on the weekends, we found hers at Tuesday morning, and I think it was 5 of them for $4 or 5 of them for $5, something like that. And they're the actual Letraset ones. So that was another thing that led me to believe that the Letraset will be no more, because otherwise you normally wouldn't find them at Tuesday morning. So it might be a good time to go check Tuesday morning. I'm thinking I might be making this too brown. I need some more orange. There we go. No, I'm gonna change the style of rock in here. Let's throw in some Midwest Buttes in here, hey? Let's hear all about it. Sorry. Every time we pass a butte, my husband is so annoyed by me because every single time I'm one of those, I love a bad joke. And when I find a bad joke I like, I just don't stop. Like, the whole time I'm like, hey, what's that all about? Oh, yeah, that's what I like. I love stupid, funny stuff. I'm still laughing about it. Yeah, I'm a big dumb sometimes, but know what? I make myself happy. Let's throw a butte in here too. Because I'm doing these beautiful colors, I might as well steal some of the landscape. when my sister and I were in Sedona, we stopped at a gas station just to get something to drink. And um, there was a girl working there, probably in her, I was about to say young girl. Ugh, I know I'm old now. Probably in her 20s. And I asked her, I said, and where the gas station was, no matter where you looked when you stepped in that parking lot, there was just beautiful red rock and just beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I asked her, now, from you living here, do you appreciate how beautiful it is? And she said she had lived there her whole life. And she said, to be honest, she always forgets how beautiful it is until she leaves and comes back. She said, otherwise, she just doesn't pay attention, which is so sad. Gotta pay attention to that stuff. I'm really liking the way that one looks, eh? Because what's that all about? Oh, yeah. I know. I'm lame. That's all right. I like it. Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. This shape is totally changing it for me. I'm liking this. I think I gotta do something with that. There we go. That's just a little bit of pretty going on there, isn't there? All right. I'm actually thinking I might have to bring some black in here. Oh, a little bit more green too. Because there is a lot of green. The only thing I hate is that it's turned so touristy. I like to talk to people when I go places, because I'm so shy and all. um, and we went to this one place just because I don't buy a lot usually. I like to look more. And it was just this place that had beautiful rocks. And I was talking to the guy, asked if he was from there, and he said he'd lived there in Sedona for 30 plus years. And he said he hasn't gone to eat in a restaurant in about 20 years because everything is so expensive. Like, you can't get just a decent meal anywhere. Like, even Applebee's or something like that, because every place, because it's so touristy, all the prices are marked up. It's like the people who made the area what it is can't afford to live there anymore, which is so sad. I don't know. But that's just me. Well, actually, maybe it's not me, but that guy was saying he can't afford to do anything, can't afford to even like going to see a movie. He said movie ticket prices are higher there, and it's just sad. I'm just adding bits of green here and there. This did not turn out at all what I was thinking it would be. Not at all. But I'm kind of thankful for that because look at this. All right, I need to grab. Oops. I think this is the one I'm out of. Is this one that's. No. That's not it. Look at what this is doing right here. Isn't that neat? Ah, I'm having very low video output again. But I think I know how to fix that. So hopefully this lasts for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to call this quits. Um, and please join me for tomorrow, because I think from the things that have been popping up, my little hints and tricks and stuff, I think I may have this good to go for tomorrow. I really, really, really do. And I apologize. I thank you all for being patient with me. I know I've had a lot of people dropping in and leaving, and I think I'll edit a video today so you have something to watch. What did I do? Oh, I won't grab it. If you go over to Instagram, I put a picture of it. I just want to try like a different style. I'm trying to explore a little bit. And I did like this emo type of face. And the picture I was inspired by was black and white. And mine looks pretty much the same. I'm not going to say any different, but it looks very similar to that one. I just added color. I would give credit to the artist, but I could not find anywhere that said who the artist is. So I apologize for that. If when you see the video, you know who painted it, please let me know so I can give them credit where credit is due, because I love the piece. I think I'm just going to leave this. I think this is done. We got a cool little land bridge. I think this is perfect for an art journal thing. I think with time and like lots of time, I could make it into something that is frame worthy, but for just like a practice session trying to play a new way, I like the layers of color and how everything kind of shows through. And it's kind of neat how this just started with me making drip marks. You know, you never know where your inspiration is going to come from. I like the landscape too. Oh, and Claudine, um, go check out this person I don't know. Um, we're not friends on Facebook. I just follow her art page. Her name is Erin, and her last name is spelled Vaganos, Vaganos, I think it is. And she has an artist page, Erin Vaganos, um, on Facebook. And her art is beautiful. And I would love to, I was actually going to try doing the layering effect that she does, but I got sidetracked, as I always do.